Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another punishing Grey Raven character. And today's character is called Entropy. And in this video, I will be talking about the character's memory resonance and weapon resonance. Okay, so you will be able to understand how to use them properly at their maximum capability, and also to understand that this is a beginner's guide and intermediate guide only, not a meta guide, so don't expect too much out of it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Now, do understand that the information that are given in this place most of the time is highly inaccurate. Which place? This place. So you can probably see that there is a 5-star weapon at the front, and there is totally another set. So obviously you can probably understand that the information here is incorrect. So in order to give you guys a proper information, there is another website which is made by the Kuro Games company. So the Kuro Games company made this website, which is called greyravens.com. And in this website, if you were to click on any of the character, you will be able to see their recommended stuff. Okay, so let's start here. So Entropy is considered as a 100% DPS damage dealer. He is considered as an S rank construct, attacker class, dual gun weapons. Signature weapon is called Zero Scale, and his favorite gift is called Precision Toolkit. Okay, I thought it was Pocket Toolkit. It is a Precision Toolkit. Sorry about that. Anyway, as you go downwards, you will see that there are gonna be two main build here. Okay, one is gonna be the primary main build. Another one is called the triple S rank plus main build. Okay, so from that point of perspective, I'd say that if you are a normal player who just play the game but don't spend any money on it, then go for this one. Okay, but if you are a spender, okay, like spend real or money in the game, then go for this build. Okay, now do understand that this is my point of perspective. Okay, the information which are given here are highly accurate, but if you are still doubtful about this topic, then you go to some other people such as Mr. Rexland to actually talk with him about this topic, and he might be able to give you some answer. Okay, so anyway, let's start. So if you are going for free to play build, then this is gonna be 4 pieces of pattern at the bottom. Remember, always at the bottom, and one pattern on the top, and 2 Darwin on the top. It doesn't matter left or right or middle. 2 Darwin on the top, and 3 pattern below, and 1 pattern on the top. Okay, now for the top resonance, it is going to be attack plus crit 6x, and for the lower resonance, it is going to be core skill 6x. Now when it comes to this build, which is called the pain cage build, it is going to be 3 pieces of Hannah at the bottom, and 1 pieces of Hannah on the top, and 2 pieces of Darwin on the top. Yellow orb level is going to be 6x on the top, and attack plus keys is going to be 6x on the bottom. Okay, now do understand that this is a premium build. Okay, as it is written here, triple S plus rank, so you have to be careful on which type of resonance you are using, otherwise it basically takes a lot of resources to get them. Okay, now as you scroll downwards, you'll see that there is a weapon resonance here. Now when it comes to the weapon resonance, the first one is called the deadline timing, which gives 2 random orbs when the character goes on the field to fight, and 3 same signal orb 45 seconds later. And it can also happen both on the battlefield and off the battlefield. So the, what should I call it, the construct can gain it in both places. Okay, now on the battlefield, as in fighting the enemies, and off the battlefield is not fighting the enemies. Okay, now there is the second one, which is called lightning matrix. Now lightning matrix here is going to be a lot more useful if you were to use it after triple S rank. Okay, so from that point of perspective, the question remains is which one is going to be the best one. Now it does written here that the medium one is going to be, sorry, the medium importance one is going to be glorious afterglow. Now if you were to follow fully based on this information, then I would highly suggest that you select this matrix lightning. Okay, as it basically lowers the enemy's defense by 10% in the matrix. Okay,
And Glorious Afterglow basically increase the overall damage output of the character by 30% for 8 seconds whenever you do a 3 ping. Okay, so that's basically how the weapon resonance for Leo Entropy is. Now do read the instruction here. Okay, then you will be able to understand even more about this. Now finally, when it comes to the hidden skill, so hidden skill is basically the orb combination on how to use them. So when it comes to the hidden skill, it is recommended to use any 3 orb and then use 1 red orb to gain a little bit more maximize damage output. Okay, so that's basically how this hidden skill of Entropy works. Now you have probably understood all of this whole video regarding of which type of character this is and how to use this character. Okay, now other than that, the question remains is how much good this character is. Now if you are going for a triple if you are going for an S rank build, okay, then the question remains is you have if you are a free to play player, that is, then you have a very limited amount of black cards. So the question remains is Entropy considered as the best physical DPS in the game? The answer is no. The best physical DPS in the game is Alpha Lucia and Bianca Stigmata. So you will be either going for this one or for this one. Okay. Now this one is very good for AoE damage, and this one is very good for single enemy damage. But both of them are good. Okay. So from that point of perspective, if you were to ask me, is Entropy good in that regard? You can probably see here it is actually no. So from that point of perspective, I highly suggest that if you get this character by free or something, go get it. But otherwise, if you are using black cards to get a certain character, then try to get some other character. And here's the thing, in this R&D section, what happens is once you gain a certain character in this build here, whichever you want to select, then what happens is if there is nothing written here, then you might get a random character. Okay, but if you lose this 30 70, sorry, if you if you lose this 70%, then what will happen is in the next round you will be getting a character that is going to be 100% the character you are trying to get. So what I'm trying to say is maybe you might get Entropy if you fail this 70% pool thing. Okay, so that's basically what I would think, that instead of going for this character, I would highly suggest that you go for either Alpha Lucia or Bianca Stigmata to maximize your damage in the battlefield. Okay, so if you like this video regarding this topic, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons, because next time I will be doing more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Okay, thank you and see you again next time.